gentlemen, please tone it down a bit. There's an announcement I'd like to read now. Wait, how am I supposed to pronounce this?
Fight!
Ladies and gentlemen, folks around the world, welcome to another episode of Fight for Truth News Network. And I'm your host, Mr. Nobody. And before I get started, I would love to give all honor, glory, and praise to the Creator, the Most High. Today's topic is, what is the Bible? I know it might sound kind of corny, but what is the Bible? For some folks, they might not understand it or able to interpret it, but I'm gonna give my understanding about what is the Bible. I'm gonna say that the Bible is an instruction manual for humans on how we should live our lives according to the will of the Most High. I would say that again. I believe it to be the Bible. I believe it to be an instruction manual for humans on how we should live our lives according to the will of the Most High. Because we say, well, I'm gonna say I said it's an instruction manual, because in the Bible we have laws and statutes and commandments that humans should live by to have a productive and fruitful life according to the will of the Most High and according to His Word, because the Bible is His Word, is His truth. Even though some might say that it has been tampered with, and in some cases that might be true. You know, I don't know when it was written. I can't say that for certain, but I can say that for what I have written, what I have read in it so far, you know, most of it to all of it has proven to be true. You know, you might have your I'm gonna say your Israelites or whoever they be standing on your street corners, they might not agree, because I believe the Most High will is for all humans. You shouldn't wish hell or slavery on your worst enemy. But what I believe about the laws and statutes and commandments, some say they might be 10, but I believe it to be more than 10. I actually, I believe it to be 614. You know, just by studying and researching, it's 614 laws and statutes and commandments that we as humans must live by to live by to have a fruitful and productive life. And just naming one of His commandments, the Most High, you know, His commandments was we shouldn't kill each other. Thou shalt not kill. And it's very proof of that in the very matrix that we live in. You know, if you kill someone in this matrix, you know, you will go to prison. You know, and what's in prison? You're around the same sex for however long they decide to imprison you. I don't know for anyone else, but for me, that's a form of hell. That's a form of punishment. And I had to endure that kind of punishment to I'm gonna say that, to wake up from, because you do something wrong. I feel like everything happens for a reason, and if you do something long enough, and if you go to jail or prison for that reason, the Most High allowed it so you can learn from it and hopefully wake up from it and move on from it. It's not your thing because you got caught and in prison for it. But another thing, I'm gonna say another law is, he said we should not steal. And there's also proof of that in this very matrix that we live in. If you go in someone's store, convenience store, just any store, if they catch you, you will be in prison, right? Well, the same thing goes, you would be put into a system of, like I said, people. Well, for heterosexual people, you will be put in there with the same sex, and they can imprison you for, let's say it starts with 30 days up to 30 years or more. It might be your natural life being spent with other heterosexual people. Like I said, I can't speak for no one else, but for me, it's like hell on earth, because I really enjoy, the pleasures of my wife. They're just speaking from a heterosexual man standpoint, that, just made me, I'm going to say it made me straighten up and fly right. Not do things to get in prison for, as far as like stealing and killing. I mean, we know those things to be bad, but sometimes we might be forced to do those things. I don't live in your neighborhoods. I don't know your circumstances. I don't know what you're going through. So, but I'm saying that to say, if you intentionally, try to murder, steal from people, or here's another one. Here's another commandment. If you I'm gonna say that. Well, I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say what it is. I said, do not steal, do not kill, do not bear false witness against your neighbor. If they can prove that in this matrix, you can also be in prison for that. Same rules apply. You can be in prison for the same laws. We ain't gonna say almost. Well, some of the laws that's in the Bible, you can be in prison for it in this matrix. And that's why I believe that the Most High allow for them to use private prisons is more so for correction of His righteous, because like we're just His children. That's some of us might just be hard-headed and want to do things our way, but like I illustrated earlier, if you're a straight man and if you enjoy the pleasures of your wife or just the pleasures of a woman. I'm going to say your wife, because once you have sex with a woman, you instantly have a soul tie with that woman. So you're instantly connected to that woman, which makes you married to that woman. I mean, take it for what it is. You know, the Bible said that Adam chose Eve. I didn't hear anything about a preacher being there. You know, it's just the way I interpret the Bible. You know, it's like I'm gonna give a scenario. Like, it's like Adam just walking around in the garden one day, and the Most High just put Eve there. You know, didn't even tell Adam. I don't even think he told him. I think he just wanted to see his reaction. And it's like he just walking around, and it was like once he laid eyes on her, he said, "I want her. I gotta have her. I choose her." I don't think he was waiting for the Most High or a preacher or anyone. He seen what, you know, he went by what he saw, which was a beautiful woman that the Most High has created. All praise, glory, and honor to the Most High. And on the next time, until the next time, like always, we're going to continue to fight for the truth or die for a lie. Peace and blessings. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, please tone it down a bit. There's an announcement I'd like to read now. Wait, how am I supposed to pronounce this?